Hey guys, I'm Prasanna and this is my second review on this mouse, Logitech G100 gaming mouse. This is a 2500 DPI mouse. Before I unbox this mouse, I'm gonna tell you the previous bunch of gaming mouses that I've ever used. I've used so far around 10 gaming mouses so far. I'm a big gamer by the way. I've used the Razer, Abysses, Death Adder, Logitech MX518, Logitech G5, G500, the new Logitech G500S, the Logitech G9X. Yeah, these were the number of mouses that I've actually had in my past. I've sold them or won them in gaming tournaments, blah blah, whatever. Now I'm gonna start the review on this mouse again. It's a 2500 DPI mouse. I haven't unboxed this. As far as I've seen the reviews were pretty good. It's an ambidextrous mouse, and it's ambidextrous, which means it's comfortable for both left and handed people. Um, uh, it's a lightweight mouse. I actually, out of all the mouses that I owned, including the G500S, which is quite an expensive mouse, I actually preferred the simple Razer Abysses. This is a pretty cheap mouse, um, but actually found this the most comfortable of all the mouses. For my hand, I have comparatively small hands, so I kind of prefer. I also prefer the lightweight mouses. So yeah, out of all the better mouses that I own, this mouse, Razer Abysses, I found the most comfortable. This Logitech G100 is supposed to resemble the Razer Abysses. So I'm going to unbox it and see if it performs as well as the Razer Abysses. Alright. Uh, where you how do you unbox this thing? There I have it guys, the Logitech G100. We have the user manual in it, and there doesn't seem to be a CD for the driver, so I guess this is just a plug and play mouse. The packaging is kind of the old Logitech kind. The new packaging kind of looks way better and much more stylish and futuristic. This is the old kind, but the covering doesn't bother me, at least me, so much. I want the gaming mouse to perform really good. It's a cheap gaming mouse, guys. Here in India, this mouse costs 1000 rupees. Finally, I took it out. The cable is of the normal length, 1 to 1.5 meters, I guess. The mouse feels solid and lightweight. Compared to Razer Abysses, this feels slightly heavier, slightly, very slightly, pretty much the same weight, but this seems more solid though. The quality seems more solid. If you look at the Razer Abysses, the clips are kind of the material is a little plastic and feels a little cheap, which is one of the reasons I did not like this mouse. But so far, this has been the most comfortable mouse for me. But I'm gonna see if the Logitech G100 would be my future preference. And here is the back of the mouse. The front is how it looks. This has an on the fly DPI switching. So what that basically means is I think it should be this button right here. When I press this, I think it should be, I'm not exactly sure, but I think this button right here should be able to switch between the various profiles, for which you might be needing a driver, which they haven't provided in the package. I guess you'll have to go online and download the latest driver, which is always the best choice. Never, unless you don't have an internet connection, it is always wise to go to the internet and download the latest driver for any device that you might use. Alright, I'm gonna plug this mouse and see how it performs. So this is just gonna be a test drive. I'm just gonna plug it in the front socket of my cabinet, and I'm gonna open some first person shooter game. Okay, it's installing the driver, so onboard driver for it, I guess. I don't know what the default DPI would be, but it's supposed to support 2500 DPI at the max. So the minimum could be as less as 200 or 400 or 450 or something like that. Okay, the driver is finally installed, but my mouse is yet to read. Yeah, there you go guys, it started working. I'll close this. It feels really good guys, it feels really good. The mouse in the hand seems very comfortable, the appropriate weight at least for me. I'm gonna start this game and find out how I perform. This game, by the way, Blacklight Retribution, is a free game which you can download on Steam. So there it is guys. The mouse feels really solid, and if you ask me, I would give this mouse at this price a 5 out of 5. I really love this mouse, and yeah, there you go. Alright guys, that'll wrap up my review for today. I shall probably make another review on some of the G100s which I might be buying in the near future. By the way, this mouse does not belong to me, it's my friend's. He just gave it to me for the reviewing purpose. I really love this mouse. I'm thinking of buying the Logitech G100s, which is a new model of the G100. I don't seem to, in the 10 minutes that I've operated this mouse, I haven't noticed a single problem, and the mouse seemed really precise. But I just feel the G100S looks cooler. It has the new packaging and all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that, and probably I'll make another review whenever I buy that. So that's it guys, I'll wrap up this review. Thank you for watching.